Hey Scorpio, we're doing your read today. Okay, so what I got from the meditation, Scorpio, this is more, your reading feels more love. It's going to also go general because there's a desire I feel with someone you would like to be with, but kind of it's more of hopeful that they would have come along the way with you. And it feels like a conflict of interest, or maybe just, in a spiritual way of saying it, timelines. You just are not on the same page. It's maybe some disappointment around that. Yeah, there you go. This is what I'm saying, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you definitely, you both have a magnetic attraction. There's definitely chemistry. But I feel there is something missing, and I feel it's for you, Scorpio. Here we have wedding. So let's see what, for some of you, you're still open to this, I feel, and for some of you, it's just a lot of question marks. Yeah, and reconciliation. There's a lot of question marks, and very soon. Okay, so keep an open mind. Okay, so this feels like, Scorpio, some of you are in your head about this connection, and maybe what I'm hearing, because as I said, someone feels like you're just not on the same page, you're just not on the same timeline. It could be that it's something I'm hearing that a Scorpio is saying within their own mind, creating this. Obviously, this is how my intuition works, Scorpio. I feel the energy, so mental conflict, patience. So there's a lot about time. So what I'm feeling is obviously the emotions, or the conversations, kind of internal emotions that happen within the conversations within our own minds. So here we have judgment. So truth. I feel some of you are judging the situation based off of I feel like it's a place you're in your life. You have triumph and success. So Ace of Swords, and you're judging the situation. This has to do with obviously your past. I feel like a lot of you are in a space where you've done a lot of internal work, and maybe perceive this person as in not ready, disruption, which is the Tower, and the waiting game. So much about the waiting game obviously is popping up, because we saw the patience earlier with temperance. We have the very soon. So this is part of that waiting game. And then we have the Two of Wands in this case, which is a decision and the waiting game. I feel, and then here we have victory, success. So I feel a decision's going to come out of this. Let's see what your soul's journey guidance. Oh, that's too much. Your soul's journey guidance, because I feel like this has more to do with what you're personally going through. So spiritual places in the bottom. Experience a retreat or other spiritual place with like-minded souls to rejuvenate your mind, body, and soul. Maybe this is something you're doing in this time and space that you guys are apart. Light worker, you are a powerful being on earth, capable of shining a healing light on humanity. Liberation, break the chains of addiction, restrictions, or other impediments. If it begins with freedom of choice and self-care. Care for and nurture your earthly body by infusing healthy choices into your life. Watch out for things that can become an unhealthy habit. So this is why I feel your soul is in a strong place. And I feel whoever you're connecting with is just not on this timeline, which makes you resist. And I guess the question here, Scorpio, would be, do you feel like they're going to interfere with your soul growth? Because sometimes when we're in this journey, that still has a lot to, that has somewhat to do with the ego. And then because our ego may feel a little more elevated than others. But the true question is, how bad could this person energetically be? And that's something only you would know, right? Because if you really feel they're going to resist you, or they're resisting you because they just don't understand the world, or are they resisting? Are you resisting them because they just don't understand the world, your world of healing and, you know, spiritual work? Because a lot of you probably know your energy. Or are you resisting because they actually have some really dark shadow traits, and that would require two different timelines, which in that case, then it would kind of make sense, right? Give me more of this truth. I can see your resistance in that. So here we go. 3 of Wands and the Star. Yeah. The truth here is you just have a different perspective. Your plans for the future is very, very aligned right now. It's a healing journey. You're very much on the spiritual path, I feel. And that is an honest conversation. That is an honest dialogue to have for oneself. And I feel you will get clarity as time goes, because it's okay to know this truth here, Scorpio. And it's your truth to know. So you're more on the Star. That's what it feels like. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. And this requires effort. I feel like you just don't feel like you guys are balancing each other out with the 6 of Pentacles. Do you feel like you're giving too much? I'm asking a lot of questions, and I feel like that's what I'm being guided to say. So you're going to have to answer these questions yourself, Scorpio, because I feel like maybe you feel like you're giving too much. Does it feel like you're focused on, does it feel like a relationship, or does it feel like you're giving someone therapy? And again, only in something you can answer, because I feel sometimes this resistance can come where you feel like you're believing this connection could be more of you being a part of their life as part of their soul growth, not so much that you're both aligned. So there's just a lot of questions around that, and you're going to have to sit with yourself on that one, because it really feels strongly. And what just fell on top, yeah, you have to sit with yourself, because it's like you don't know. I think it's just causing a lot of, this is a 2 of Swords, so it's just causing a lot of stagnation and not knowing. And again, with the 2, so decisions. Oh my God, I didn't even notice. Look at the 2 of Swords down here too. So it's obviously causing, a lot of thinking. I just feel a lot of thinking in that sense. So give me more of this Triumph. Why the Ace of Swords? Wow, Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and look what's in the bottom, Ace of Swords. And this 3 of Pentacles to me is, again, it's like a battle. 4 of Cups. I think you're kind of overthinking it, Scorpio. Some of you are overthinking it. Others of you, this just may be the truth. And if you feel strongly that there's no working through this, then maybe it is a new beginning for you. It's like, I feel like I'm also not being guided to say anything. Yeah, 4 of Wands. It's almost like you've got to ground your own energy and really think about what this decision is, because reconciliation is here. I feel like a lot of you, this could have been a thing you had a cycle with this person. Maybe this is someone you've known for a long time. So it's like the reconciliation can happen, but it's almost like you also have another path, which is a new path too. So give me more on this disruption. Yeah. Talk about the Tower. I was about to say 4 of Swords, but the 7 of Cups. This is where all the emotional confusion. So this Tower is to set off the decision. And there's a lot of emotions surrounding this decision here. This is where the self-care comes in. But maybe some of you, I feel, because here, self-care, care for and nurture your earthly body by infusing healthy choices into your life. Watch out for things that can become an unhealthy habit. I feel for some of you, it could be your thoughts. A lot of thinking. To me, this is a lot in the mind. And it's causing these towers. But is it also causing those constant Two of Swords where there is an energy of overthinking things? Give me more of this waiting game. Wow. Yeah, so Two of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Six of Pentacles again, which we know you can't make a decision with the Ten of Pentacles. So the waiting game is, yeah, I feel like Spirit's not going to give me the answer here. What's happening here is that there is a decision, and I feel that both decisions are two different lessons. And at this point, this is where I feel like Spirit is like, yeah, this is going to be up to you. This feels like it might have been a few cycles with this person. And something about the Six of Pentacles is that someone feels that they're giving more than the other. And that's probably the challenge. It's weighing more. Give me more on this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Swords. So very tough decision. There's some distance with this King of Swords. You got to really tap into this intuition. High Priestess, Hanged Man. And be really real about what this relationship is gonna be. If that's the answer, I think they weigh too much, and maybe that is the answer. You know, this reconciliation. That's too many cards. This reconciliation. Wow. I don't know. I mean, these are not the greatest cards. Ten of Swords, Six of Swords, and Eight of Cups. A lot of like, there is returning, but also a battle. There goes the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords with the Five. I feel there is resistance. There's a desire, but there's resistance. I feel a conversation will be had, and there's a very big chance for some of you, you're going to end up right back into the cycle of it ending. Which is why this tower is, because no one's really, it's not a good tower. And I mean, towers are for a reason, but it's not a clear tower, because this, you need to get clear. And I feel like it's intentional. Spirit right now is divine intervention saying, hey, maybe you both have to go your separate ways, so you guys really can think about what is it you want. Game on this Four of Swords. Yeah, there has to be a level of clarity with this Page of Swords. So definitely information. This Page of Swords to me feels like truth. Truth about the emotions behind it. King of Cups. And there's like a lot of knowledge, intuitive knowledge coming in. So a lot of you already know. Let's see what the blockages are. Triggers. This is meant to awaken you, learn from the pain. Yeah, you know, your person could also be experiencing, I think you both are experiencing this kind of pain here. I'm being called to this deck for this tower. I'm going to pull real quick from this deck, Spirit. What is this tower? Why the tower here? What is the tower? Wow. I mean, talk about what I'm saying. Puzzled, unsettled, unclear, confusion. There's a reason for this tower. There's confusion. I can't even give you the answer because it's that much. Yep, hoping. So waiting, expecting, manifesting. This tower is to get clear. And there are triggers here, and it is meant to awaken both of you. And both will have clarity. but it's almost like it needs to happen. But it's almost like a account. You guys have to own each other accountable for the constant cycle. It's like someone has to own up. All right, so what's the lesson here for Scorpio? Okay. Again, Tower energy, unexpected people, events, messages, travel, or situations. So, and then acceptance. Yep. Accepting yourself and others as they are liberates patterns of resistance open to flow. That's what, Scorpio, that's exactly what this is. Like, it's that energy that I'm feeling, that there's something about this person that you feel is not in alignment with you. So it's either accepting them how they are, right? Accept yourself and others as they are liberates patterns of resistance open to flow. You'll have less resistance, and that's what I'm saying. There's two paths. So either you repeat the cycle and then you might fall back into the same lesson where you're learning the patterns of resistance, or you'll move on. And I think that's really what has to happen here. And hard questions. I mean, is this something you can handle with this person? And there are definitely lots of questions. I've got lots of questions because it's something I can't answer. You would have to answer, and your person as well. Someone's got to make the call here. Yeah, see, soul connections. You have met a person who you feel deep connection with, clearly. This could be a soulmate, karmic soul, or even your twin flame. You are destined to meet so you can learn life lessons from each other. And that's why this card normally comes out in situations like this, because you're needing to, you guys did learn life lessons from each other. This is not always easy, but it will be worth it. Treasure these people because they are rare. At the end of the day, this has awakened you, and it's also seeing something within your own soul. It's also liberating you at a certain point. You're also probably getting more enlightenment. So are they. And if they're not, then you feel they're behind, then that's another thing. So here, seek help. The situation requires professional insight. You're being guided to find a counselor, mentor, coach, psychologist, doctor to get you through this pain. There is nothing wrong with asking for help. You will get there. Hang on. I feel this also goes for cross watchers, because I feel like I'm going to have some cross watchers here. Someone definitely, two people are not in alignment. Someone definitely needs to deal with their coping mechanisms and what's causing the resistance in the relationship, and then understand that maybe it's hurting the other person who has also been in this journey as you're both transitioning. So it looks like someone is more healed than the other. And this separation's definitely for a reason. And the confusion, like, you're going to have to somehow ground your energy to understand what really is your desires here. So, Scorpio, this is your read. Please like, share, subscribe.